we should be good to go. Hopefully there's no issues. I said I was going to record this, and here I am. Even though she's popped up in the story before, I believe she popped up in the first 777 event. Because, I mean, she is part of the squad, technically, so... And then she also popped up in Soda's event. And for me, that was the first time I saw her, was actually that event. So I didn't even know about her until then. I'm surprised she didn't pop up in the main story when Rosanna, basically the Underworld Queen, was trying to, you know, protect the gambling hall from terrorist attacks due to stuff that EH was doing. But that was just Blanc and Noir. And I don't know how, when they released that part of the chat, you know, the story, so. But we are going to go through all of this, and it's going to be a lot of reading. And I don't know what kind of voice I'm going to give Rouge. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. Coin Rush Game Zone. A veritable mecca for all game lovers. In this gaming utopia, there resides a game master who faithfully upholds her post day after day, without exception. Tired to get that voice down. Welcome, dear guests. What game would you like to play today? Let me think. Maybe I'll roll the lucky die and have it decide for me. The woman picks up the die displayed in the center of the game zone and gives it a toss. She rolls a 6. Looks like I'm pretty lucky today. How about we play a game that you feel you're the most confident in? Certainly. And a fascinating display of prestidigitation. Jesus. Rouge rapidly shuffles the deck of cards. Let's start the game. Soon after. Dang it. You drew the Joker. That's a win for me. Darn, I thought for sure I'd win since I rolled that 6 earlier. Your I almost want to say porker. You porker face. Your poker face is unbeatable. It's impossible to get a read on you during the game. Well, of course, she's a robot. You're not cheating, are you? No, I'm not. However, I feel that luck was on my side today. Huh? Did you also roll a 6? No. I have a different way of testing my luck. I also ran into Blanc and Noir earlier today, and the ultimate embodiment of fortune. Seeing them whenever you're in the coin rush practically guarantees you're gonna win big. You're a regular, so I'm sure you've heard of these local legends. Sounds like I ought to see these bunny twins next time I'm here. By the way, isn't there a special tournament coming up soon? There's a rumor going around that the grand prize is something that bestows you with good luck. That's correct. Word gets out quick. It sounds like you're fascinated by the concept of luck as well, so I encourage you to participate. I'm planning to. So tell me, what's the other way you gauge your luck? I'm dying to know. Oh, that? I use this coin too. Goodness, look at the time. I'm afraid I have to move on to the next guest. May your day be as an auspicious one. Ah, all done. My paperwork. I finally finished them out. I knew exactly what it was going to be. Which has been the bane of my existence for the past few days. Where's Rappy when you need her? Plop. The sofa feels cozy. Maybe I should catch up on some much needed sleep. Oh no, who's coming? Is that... Blanc and Noir. Pit Boss? Pit Boss? I barely sat down for a minute, and I'm already having to get back up. Oh, were you resting? Sorry for barging in unannounced like this. Apologies, Pit Boss. But something urgent came up, so was no time to waste. It's okay, what's wrong? We have a big problem. Rouge hasn't come out of her room for days. Maybe she's on vacation. No, that's not why that is. She would have told us if we're going on vacation. Plus, we've been stopping by whenever we have a spare moment. This is gonna be like Tronny. and we can tell that someone is inside the room. This has never happened before. Rouge was always been the consummate professional. I don't know, I'm struggling with the word. She's always showing up for work, even on days where she wasn't feeling well or her luck was off. And whenever her luck was doing so great, she would come to us to recharge her luck. But now, she won't see us even when we come to visit. Maybe she's sick or something bad has happened. We're worried. Not to mention that Rouge is integral to the tournament finals. They're coming up. She has to take part. If she keeps being a no-show like this, the entire tournament might have to be scrapped. She lost her coin. That's what happened. Is this what the whole story is? That lady stole it. What's all this about a tournament? It's called Defeat the Game Master. We're currently going through the preliminaries. I said preliminaries wrong. The winner of that initial round will go on to face Rouge in the finals. If they manage to best her, they'll get a prize. If they lose, the prize stays with Coin Rush. The customers must be curious about what happened to Rouge as well. Thankfully, most of the customers are preoccupied with the preliminaries. I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. They think that Rouge acts as part of the event. They're expecting her to make a grand entrance on the day of the finals. So please, is there any way you can try and meet with Rouge? But I thought you said she wouldn't even see you two. That's right, but you're special, Pit Boss. That's right. It'll be different if you pay her a personal visit. Please, Pit Boss. We're begging you. Please? Well, come along as soon as our morning show is over. Man, they call me Pit Boss. I feel like I'm like some like gangster or something, and I'm like whoring them out. I feel icky. Both the girls look at me with pleading. Fine. I'll go visit her. In front of Rouge's room. Knock, knock. Rouge, are you there? As expected, there's no response. Considering she won't even meet with Blanc and Noir, I doubt any ordinary methods will work to draw her out. Alright then, I should pretend to have a medical officer. Ah! My heart! My lungs! They're burning! Ugh! Ah! My head! Ah! The pain! Someone help! I should have known she wouldn't fall for such a harebrained scheme. Oh, look, she's concerned! Oh, it worked. Hi, Roller. Are you okay? I'm not responsible for this, am I? I grab her like immediately. As soon as I hold Rogue's trembling hand in mine, she stops shaking. Oh, she's really concerned for me. I feel bad now. Now that I see you, I feel like I'm cured. I just say something like that. About time you showed yourself. Huh? Hold on, did you just... Yep. I was putting on an act, but only because I wanted to see you. I'm sorry to have tricked you. I presume the twins put you up to this? They're worried about you. They feared that you might be sick or that something else is wrong. They told me you haven't come out of your room for several days now. Several days? Has it been that long already? Rogue checks her phone and sighs softly. I've gotten a whole bunch of messages. I should have explained what was going on beforehand. I'm sorry, I feel like I worried you all for no good reason. What's going on? Well, it's a bit awkward to discuss it standing in the doorway. Would you come in? Sure. I follow Rouge into her room. Inside, it looks like a bomb has gone off. It did! She did! She lost her coin! Oh, pardon the mess. There's nowhere for you to sit. I should have cleaned up, but I've been so out of it. Give me just a moment. Invisible rattled Rouge. Like Moulin Rouge. Alright. Starts to clean the room. A while later. But it didn't help her? Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. After what's going on. The sad music. I don't know where to start. Do you remember what I told you before about my superstition. Remind me again? Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't done the other events. The only one I did was the one with Soda, where you appeared briefly. And didn't do anything. Sorry, my memory isn't too great. No need to apologize. I only mentioned it in passing before. I'll explain it to you again. I have various superstitions, big and small, which I feel influence my luck. For example, when wake up in morning... When wake up in morning, the first thing I have to do is drink some water. I'm gonna cut them some slack. When wake up in morning. When I wake up in the morning. And when I take a shower, the water needs to touch my toes first. What? When I put on my clothes, I put my shirt on first. Really? Do people do underwear first and then... I feel like I do my... Yeah, I do my pants first and then shirt. Because shirt is like the last thing because I... Whatever. I'm not going to go into the details. And when I put my shoes, I have to start with the right foot. I think I'm either or. As for my underwear, you don't need to elaborate. Actually, I'm curious now. Oh, okay. Anyways, there are tons more. But the one thing that I attach the most significance to is the coin that I'm always carrying with me. I knew it! If when I flip the coin in the morning, it lands on heads, I'm good to go. What, you like Two-Faced? Come on! That's a terrible way to live. Letting fate decide everything. I just need to be careful of minor everyday occurrences. But if it lands tails side up, that means I'm due for an unlucky day. Where is that coin? Did you get tails today by any chance? No. That's the thing. I don't have the coin on me right now. But you just said that you always carry it with you. Did you lose it? No. It's at Coin Rush right now. It's meant to be the prize in the upcoming tournament. What? You placed it there? What's wrong with you? A few days ago. A typical morning. Alright. Alright then. Let's check my luck for the day. Whoops. Rogue tosses the coin in the air as usual, but it lands at an angle and ends up bouncing off her hand. Let her roll. No! Rouge frantically chases after the coin as it rolls along the floor. When the coin finally stops rolling. Gotcha! Oh no. It's tails. Not to mention that I wasn't able to catch it properly. I've got a bad feeling about this. I better be careful today. I keep playing the sad music. The same day, morning, waiting room. Clunk. Blanc, Noir! I gotta recharge my luck fast. Oh, what the? Oh, sorry. I thought Blanc and Noir would be here. Have you seen them by any chance? They usually come this way. They're a little late today. They're both on stage. What? Already? Why so early? Today is the day. We announced the prizes being given out during the tournament. Oh, right. I forgot. What? You're the one who set up the prizes to begin with. Wait, those were meant to be prizes for the contest? I had no idea. I'm not even sure if I even set them up properly. I really have been out of it. Alright, I gotta participate in this as well, don't I? That's right. So I was looking for you. Monk and Nora are ready. They've been waiting for you. I see. Oh, okay. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. We start in 5 minutes, so don't dilly-dally. Not only did the coin land tails up, I wasn't able to share any luck with Blanc and Noir. Is it a good idea to be going on stage under these circumstances? You'll be out there with them. Just, give them a hug. Hold on. It's not like I have to participate in the proceedings. I'm just announcing the prize. I should be okay, right? Yeah, I'll be fine. Get a hold of yourself, Rouge. Let's get out there. The guests are expecting a show. I can't disappoint them. Rouge! Rouge! Sorry for being late, guys. You look awfully pale. Are you sick? Yeah, your face is completely white. Like Blanc. I'm fine. The guests are waiting. Let's go and introduce the prizes. I'll explain everything later. Okay. The three of them walk onto the stage. Hello everyone, I'm Blanc. Thank you all for coming to Coin Rush today. And I'm Noir. Welcome. Woo! Yeah! I'm sure everyone knows about the big tournament we've got going on tomorrow, right? Y'all may just have a chance to defeat the Game Master herself, Rouge, who has the best poker face. This tournament is called Beat the Game Master. The prize for the first place is an extremely auspicious item, and we know you're all dying to find out what it is. An auspicious item sounds fascinating. We're excited to see it ourselves. Why don't we see what the prize is together? As Blanc and Rouge approaches the prize, which is covered with a red cloth. Does she even remember she put under there? Whisk. She yanks the cloth away, revealing the prize hidden underneath. Inside a square glass case, there is a single die and a gold coin on display. As the audience cheers, Rouge weakly lets go of the cloth she was holding. My coin! What's my coin doing in there? How'd it get in there? Didn't you do that? Why is your coin being offered as a prize? I determined the prizes as soon as I got to work. Instead of Coin Rush's lucky coin, I must have accidentally put my own coin on offer. Honestly, it's all a bit of a blur. I was so preoccupied with trying to find Blanc and Noir to recharge my luck. Can you tell me more about Coin Rush's lucky coin? There are a few items at Coin Rush that are referred to as lucky items. The lucky coin and lucky die, which are being offered as prizes, are prime examples. They're said to bring good luck. Rouge produces a golden coin from her pocket. This is a lucky coin that should have been used as the prize. At first glance, it looks similar to my coin, but the design on the front is different. This one is decorated with 4-leaf clover, whereas mine is a rabbit on the front. Rouge shows me the front of the coin, revealing a 4-leaf clover. And that's how you noticed the wrong coin had been on display? That's right. Can't you switch them in secret? I can't do that. The prize has already been revealed. It's too late to say we screwed up and are changing the prize now. It would negatively impact our image. It's a matter of trust. I see. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to compete in the games to compete for her coin and give it to her. I'm sorry that you have to see this pathetic side of me. Not just you, Blanc and Noir as well. It's all because of a coin. Without it, I can't predict how my day will go. So I have no idea what will happen. What a terrible way to live. I'm petrified. I can't even bring myself to leave my room. I know how pathetic that sounds, but I can't help it. I'm terrified. If misfortune were only going to fall on my shoulders, I couldn't handle it. Shit, what? It was the Blanc one, but I stubbed my toe, a dog peed on me, I stepped on a bee. I could keep telling myself that everything would be okay and work my way through it, but that's not usually what happens. My misfortune always affects other people, especially those around me, even the guests who play games with me. There was even a time when a guest who got into a serious accident because of me, and I take Rouge's trembling hands in mine. Relax. It's okay. But nothing has happened yet. Let's go get your coin back. What? But it's already been offered as a prize. Unless you're suggesting if you win the tournament, you can get it back. All you need to do is defeat whoever makes it to the finals. I can't leave this room. If I do, what kind of terrible things will happen to me and others? You can't stay locked in here forever. Am I pulling an Alec? You're right. I know that, even as worried as I am about Coin Rush and about Blanc and Noir, I know I've got to prepare for the tournament. I just don't want to bring any trouble to others. I don't know what to do. How about we let the coin decide? Excuse me? You have another coin, don't you? Rouge and I both turn our gaze towards the lucky coin. You said yourself that that's a lucky coin as well. So it should be able to do the job, right? That does make sense. Alright, I'll try it. It's like you said, I can't stay sequestered in here for the rest of my life doing nothing. Rouge picks up the coin with a nervous expression. Phew, alright, here we go. Rouge catches the coin and slowly opens her hand. A 4-leaf clover. It's the front side. Is that good? Yes. Oh wait. I think this isn't my coin, so I can't be certain of that. Then let's go out. Where to? Anywhere. That way we can check your luck. I suppose you're right. I need to check it myself. Are you sure you're okay with this, High Roller? My misfortune might rub off on you. Don't worry. I'm so awesome that even bad luck steers clear of me. Both of these are bad. Listen, I've already had experience with bad luck before. I can handle it. Now it's your confidence that's rubbing off on me. Alright then, let's do it. But promise me one thing. If you ever feel like something really dangerous is about to happen, or that something is off, please tell me right away. I'll call Blancanor over straight away. Sure thing. How about we make Coin Rush our first stop? No, we should avoid that place until the finals begin. Why? The customers must be curious about what... Yeah, because the customers are going to want to see her. Oh, I see. Actually, that's a bit of a relief in a way. Okay, let's go. Wait! When you step out the door, make sure you lead with your left foot first. Oh no, you already started with your right foot. This is bad. From here on out, let's flip our way of thinking. Huh? Instead of being preoccupied with the actions that... Instead of being preoccupied with what actions lead to bad luck, let's focus on what actions bring good luck. Okay. I'll try it. Come on, be optimistic. Oh, I didn't know there are... Rouge! Rouge! Hey, you guys, shouldn't you be at Coin Rush right now? How did you... We came over as soon as our morning show was done because we were worried about you. We have to be back soon, but we just wanted to make sure that you were okay. Pit Boss contacted us beforehand, so we were able to come straight over. How are you doing, Rouge? What's this? We're hearing about your lucky coin getting switched with the prize. That coin is incredibly precious to you. You must be really upset. Why didn't you tell us? We could have thought of something. I'm sorry for worrying you and not telling you sooner. This whole business about the coins getting switched really had me reeling. I was so fixated on how my bad luck would affect others, and I didn't know what to do. Even so, I should have contacted you and everyone else at Coin Rush. If you want me to step down as leader of... She's the leader? I thought Blanc was the leader. Wait, no, did I learn this back during Soda's event? I can't remember, but I swear Blanc was the leader. Maybe? I can't remember. I won't object. It's just like how it turns out that Frima's the leader of Cafe Sweetie. It's like, what? Frima? The lazy one? I've acted shamefully. You're right, your conduct was unbecoming of a leader. Blanc! But nobody's perfect. We all have our weaknesses. My sister over here, and me, and even you. So don't beat yourself up too much about it. Blanc is right. You don't have to feel so bad. But the next time something like this happens, you've got to be honest with us and not hide anything. Right. You're usually so detail-orientated with your ducks all in a row. It's not like you at all to go incommunicado without saying anything beforehand. We were worried sick. I'm sorry. And thank you. Next time something like this happens, I'll tell you everything straight away. You promise? Promise, okay? I promise. This is lovely. I wanted to thank you as well, Pit Boss. I knew you'd pulled through for us. Yes, thank you so much. Also, I brought what you asked for. But what are you planning on using these for? Noir pulls out a bunch of popsicle sticks. Excellent. Thank you for bringing those. These are for testing our luck. You're going to use these to test our luck? That's right. Go ahead and pull one out. With a somewhat puzzled expression, Rouge pulls out a popsicle stick. There's something written on here. It says, normal luck. Alright, then that means your luck is perfectly average right now. Not necessarily good, but not overly bad either. I see. You two pull one out as well. Noir and Blanc look at the sticks with intense concentration. Oh! Oh! They both go for the same popsicle stick at the same time. I guess we were thinking the same thing. We always we always do think alike. So it's so silly. Whatever. I'll go for this one. I'll go for this one. Wow. It says great luck. That means you're practically bursting at the seams with good luck. To be expected of the lucky bunnies. I figured this would be a good method to check whether your luck is good or bad. What do you think? I think it's good. Thank you for thinking of that. And thank you, Blanc and Noir. By the way, shouldn't you two be on your way soon? You have another performance in the afternoon. Oh my gosh! Look at the time. Rouge, you'll be back for the finals, right? If you don't, I think you can do it. We can figure something else out. Wait, if you don't think you can do it, we can figure something else out. No, I'll be there. Promise. I made this mess. It's my job to fix it. I gotta get my coin back. Oh, you're amazing. You're planning on beating whoever makes it into the finals? I knew you'd say that. We'll be waiting for you. Well, see you later, Pit Boss. See you there. Blanc and Noir wave their hands and leave. You seem quite determined to win at the finals. Oh, right. I kind of blurted it out without thinking. In reality, I'm not too sure of myself. There are so many uncertainties, but still, I feel inexplicably more confident after running into those two. On top of that, I'm feeling good that I didn't pick a twig that said I'd have bad luck. Maybe this is the power of luck. Thank you for calling those two over. I'm gonna do my best to get through this. Let's go there and put these superstitions of yours to the test. Alright. It's hot in my room. You guys are hopefully you guys aren't hearing the fan. Probably are. I can in all the videos I edit, I can freaking hear it in the background. It's so annoying. I can't help it, alright? Rouge and I head to a certain section of the game center. This is... Have you been here? Oh yes. I enjoy fighting games, so I visited this section quite a few times. Don't tell me Exy is gonna be here. But I always had run luck with my favorite character. So I eventually stopped coming. Wait, I hope Eleg is here. How about we give it another shot? Rouge, I'll be fine. That's because she was worried about me. Okay, let's go for it. We start the fighting game, and I pick the character Rouge meant. No holding back, okay? Alright, I won't go easy on you. Fight! I'm creamed by Rouge in less than 10 seconds. I hate fighting games. I can't do that. One more round? Sure. Again? Okie dokie. We continue to play a few more rounds of the fighting game. But I'm unable to win a single one. One more time, last one. Hi, Roller. That was the 20th round. You've accumulated enough bad luck as is. If you keep playing. Tap, splash. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My drink. It's so cold! The ice cold beverage spills all over me. And I jump up in shock. Crash. I trip over my feet and fall over. High roller! No! Crash. Ah! I got it too fast. I'm sorry. She followed me? Oh! You're a Nikke. You weigh a ton or more. Are you okay? I'm okay. Give me some space. Oh, alright. Sure. A while later, after the commotion has died. There's been an accident already. I've 100% accumulated some bad luck. I knew my superstitions weren't unfounded. We should get out of here before anything worse happens. No! We said that we would flip our way of thinking about this. Oh, yes, you're right. Was there anything that made you feel like your luck improved? I felt I did better when I played the game with my right sleeve rolled up. This is silly stuff. Or was it when I touched my cravat? Cravat? Your what? Ah, it is a tie. The cravat and is a neckband, the forerunner of the modern tailored necktie and bow tie. Fancy. So the thing, yeah, this thing around her neck. Or maybe it was when I touched the clover bracelet on my wrist. The only way I know for sure that my luck can be improved is by getting a boost from Blanc Noir. Everything else is crapshoot. Let's start with the first one you mentioned about the sleeve. We can test them out by using the popsicle sticks again. Okay, let me roll up my sleeves. Man, this is all so silly. You see, here, superstition. I mean, I make jokes about it. Listen, when I was growing up, I had a black cat, and it always walked in front of me. So, I mean, I turned out okay. After trying all the methods, Rouge outlined the result was, it worked. Before this, I kept drawing ones with bad luck on them. But I've gotten good luck 3 times in a row. This might just be the right method. Which is, I think it's by touching the heart pattern on my cravat. I did that 3 times in a row, and each time good luck came out. Why don't we test it a bit further? How? Let's do it with this. A claw machine? You're not apprehensive of these two, are you? Well, I don't exactly have fond memories of it. I try it every once in a while, whenever I was having a streak of good luck. Yeah, me and Blanca, we were making out while we were doing it. I mean, we were playing the claw machine. We weren't, yo, we weren't fucking. But whenever the crane lifted up a stuffed toy, you'd either drop it right before it got to the opening, or it wouldn't even get close, and the rest of my day would go bad. However, that would also make it a good testing method. I'll give it a try. Rouge inserts a credit, and cheerful tune begins to emit from the machine. She begins to operate the machine with a look of determination. A few moments later, I failed 5 times and succeeded 5 times. Start straight down the middle. It seems like this method isn't foolproof. I should have figured as much. Rouge looks exhausted. Let's move to the next location. Understood. Come on, soldier. Grab those toys. This is your room. Are we doing the next test here? No, I thought we should take a break. What does that mean? Wait a minute. What am I doing? Why did I bring her to my room? You seem a bit tired. Oh. We traveled all the way to my room. How far? My place is... This is far, man. Oh, man. I'm tired. I tried my best to hide it, but I guess it didn't work. I appreciate your concern. Would you like something to drink? Please let me help you prepare something. For a short while, Rouge and I enjoy a relaxing cup of tea together. Thank you for this, high roller. My mind is so much more at ease sitting here with you than wandering around outside. At the very least, I don't feel I'll be causing others any trouble. Are you still feeling uneasy? Yes, I do. Since you've been helping me, I feel much better than before. But without my coin, how can I put this? There's this feeling of unease I can't shake. How long have you had that coin? I don't remember exactly. A long time ago at any rate. Since I became a Nikke. Come to think of it, that's about when I got into the habit of flipping the coin. Only when it landed heads up could I could rest easy. Whenever that happened, the day would pass by peacefully. But whenever it landed tails up, my day would be filled with bad luck. I'd trip and fall or lose something. Or I'd make a critical mistake during a game, which would lead to trouble with a customer. When it got really bad, there were even instances where someone I knew or a customer got into an accident. Over time, I got more and more anxious and began to obsess over luck. Rather than focus on habits that bring good luck, like you suggested, the amount of habits intended simply to prevent misfortune keep increasing. You need to stop having bad thoughts in your head all the time. As expected, because all she's thinking about is bad things happening. The most important thing of all seems to be that coin. I appreciate your suggestion of me winning it back in the final match, but I'm not sure if that's possible in my current state. I'm sorry to tell you that, especially after all you've done to help me. I feel as if I'm drowning in bad luck. The downcast Rouge lowers her head limply, continuing to luck about luck. Good or bad. She needs a luck or about luck. What? Good or bad would simply be going in circles. So, I once heard something about memory. Huh? Indelible memories that are negative tend to last longer than those that are positive. This is true. Because I hate my bad memories. And I want them to go away. But the thing about having bad memories is the reason we have them is so we don't make the same mistakes again. Rouge, try hard to remember. Was there really not a single bad thing that happened on the days when the coin landed heads up, side up? Whenever the coin landed tails side up, was it really only bad things that happened? Nothing else? Let's go with that one. After a long while, when Rouge seems immersed in her thoughts, she finally speaks. Now that you ask, I'm not sure. I'm sure it wasn't always like that. I can't remember all the details. I can't give you a definite answer. I don't know why I want to say definitive. Then what about the games? Have you ever won a day when you had tails? No, definitely not. Of course luck played a part, but it didn't influence 100% of the game's outcome. Exactly. And more importantly, you're the game master of Coin Rush. You're right. Do you think it was luck alone that got you that position? No. No one could attain that position through sheer luck. Then there's your answer. All you need to do is win the game. Even if luck isn't on your side, you can't win by relying on your skills as a game master. Wait, no, you can. It's not like I said I can't. You can. You can do it. You feel great. You can do this. The next day. Hi there, High Roller. Rouge is still looking highly dispirited. You don't look well. That's because I stayed up all night. Why did you do that? I was thinking of something. Yesterday, I told you it wasn't luck that got me the position of Game Master. I said it with confidence. But then I started questioning myself. What is it about me that the customers enjoy that makes them come to see me? Why did I become a Game Master? I thought long and hard, but I couldn't come up with a clear answer. After that, I had a thought. Could it be that I actually do think I only became Game Master because of luck? Every time I played a game, was I counting on dumb luck alone to win? I couldn't get these thoughts out of my mind. Whenever I would win, I'd tell the customers that I had just been lucky. Eventually, I'd say it so many times that I'd come to actually believe it. My mind was swirling with all sorts of thoughts along those lines. So I wasn't able to sleep. I wasn't like this before. At the very least, when I was presiding over games, I was able to focus and not be overly concerned with luck. I feel like I've lost my way. Yeah, it sounds like it. Then let's go find it again. But how? Follow me. Huh? What's this? It's a place where you can play board games. A smile creeps across Rouge's face as she glances at the plethora of board games which are laid out. This looks like a coffee shop. Where's Cafe, sweetie? These look like fun. Ah, I used to love these games. I feel like I'm taking a trip down memory lane. Do you want to play? Yeah, I want to play. You know what? I want to play Catan. So, you're a big fan of board games? Oh yes, very much so. But why did you bring me here? To help you find your way. What do you mean? If your goal is to focus on whatever game is being played without fixating on luck too much, I figured it would be a good idea to play different types of games. Oh, I see. I never thought of that. That might be a solid method indeed. Plus, there won't be any familiar customers here, so the games will be entirely new, which makes them more helpful. Exactly, and look over there. I gestured towards various people around the room who are sitting alone. How come they're all sitting alone instead of with someone else? They're waiting for an opponent. What? Each of them has mastered the game they enjoy. If you want to face them, all you have to do is sit down. I see. So it's okay for me to go and challenge them? Of course. Alright, I'll give it a try. With a look at Rouge approaches the person sitting closest to her. Do you wish to challenge me? That's correct. Before that, however, could you briefly explain the rules of the game to me? Ha! You don't even know the rules, and you want to face me? You must think I'm a real schmuck. This game is... The man starts explaining the game rules. The main objective seems to be guessing the numbers on your opponent's tiles. Thank you. I think I understand. By the way, I don't plan on going easy on you simply because you're a beginner. Just a heads up. Very well. Let's start. The two start playing. After a while... I can't believe this! I've lost 5 times! This has to be beginner's luck! Yes. I was quite lucky. This was fun. I hope we can play together again sometime. Leaving the frustrated man behind, Rouge heads to her second opponent. Oh. Hello? I'm not very good at this, so please go easy on me. Before we start, could you explain the rules of the game to me? Oh, is this your first time playing? What you have to do is... The woman begins to explain the rules of the game. It's a bit of a mind game where you attempt to hamper your opponent while moving your forward pieces towards the goal line. I think I've got it. I'm not that great at pulling the wool over other people's eyes, so let's try to have fun. Hee hee. I'm totally not evil. Alright, let's begin. The two start playing. After a while. Huh? I lost every single time except the first round. You're really good at this. Just lucky, that's all. I enjoyed playing with you. Rouge proceeds to go around the cafe, gradually winning against everyone at their own game. I don't think there is anyone left to challenge. There's me! Me! Fight me! Over... Oh yeah? Let's get in melee combat, Rouge. I beat up Milk. I'm sure I can beat up you. Over here! You haven't played against me yet. Who is this ominous character in the background? Oh, it's the... it's that porker. Belorda. You face stuffing pig. Shut the fuck. Don't call me old. Old timer. Rouge. Over here. Off in the secluded corner, Belorda waves her hands energetically with a big smile. Belorda, why are you here? Why wouldn't I be here? I'm cuckoo for board games. Whenever a new one comes out, I'm the first in line to try it out. I'll even try to get it in stock at our store. Stuff like this is always best when shared with friends. I've been watching you this whole time. Fucking Fucking stalker. And you're a natural at every game you play. I wonder if you'll be good at this game too. Ah, I know this game. Oh, so you played it before. She's look how tiny she is. What the fuck? Valorna she's the fucking gremlin. What the fuck? It's meant to test our reflexes. The moment the same picture appears, all you get to do is hit the bell in front of you as quickly as possible. Easy, right? I believe I understand the rules. Where is the height chart? Bring it here. Let me see it. There she is. She's 135 is what people are saying. Fucking Polly. Polly's taller than her. Oh my god. I believe I understand the rules. Shall we start? Sure. Of course, I don't like Valorna. The two start playing. Valorna's hand darts towards the bell. Tap. Rouge is a bit too slow, and her hands land atop Valorna's. Oh. Darn. It's okay. I'll take this card. Ding. Tap. Again. I'm just lucky, that's all. I'll take this one too, okay? After a while. Is your hand okay? Valorna's right hand is red and swollen. Haha, of course! It doesn't hurt at all. Besides, that was a close 3-2. I won, but just barely. Am I the only one here who beat you? I feel so happy. But how come you're so good at every single game you play? I think luck was just on my side today. And that luck ran out with this particular game. But this game doesn't have anything to do with luck. It's entirely skill-based. Exactly. Oh. I suppose you're right. This game is based entirely on reflexes. And you performed wonderfully. Exactly. It's not just this game. All the other games you played today were based on skill. Despite that, you won every single one of them, even though it was your first time playing. While I did in fact want to go up against you, I was honestly more curious to know how you kept up that winning streak. I told you it's luck. Come on, again with luck? There's no way you could be that lucky every single time. Isn't that right, old timer? Shut the fuck up. You can't be lucky every time? Come on, spill the beans. I want to know the secret. Can't you just give me a clue? I promise I won't tell anyone. I'm curious myself. It seems that you have a unique method to secure victory. For a while, Rouge seems lost in thought. Maybe that's it. For the first opponent I faced, his lips would part ever so slightly whenever he had an even number. She's reading facial expressions? Whenever he had an odd number, the corner of his mouth would twitch. He had a noticeable tells which made it easy to guess his cards. With the second opponent, her eyes would often twitch to the left when she was lying. When she was telling the truth, her eyes would do the opposite and veer right. She's basically like the Lie to Me guy. That was actually a pretty decent show. I watched it every once in a while because my sister, she would have it on. It was easy to see through any of her attempts at deception. As for the third opponent, Rouge goes on to describe the characteristics of each of her opponents, reading them all like open books. As for you, Valorna, whenever you saw the card you wanted, you stick out your tongue slightly. I tried my best to use that to my advantage, but you were so quick on the draw, I couldn't best you. Thank you for pointing this out for me. I've learned a thing or two. As expected, you can't rely on luck to overcome skill. Whoa! Your observation skills are amazing! You're incredible! Do you always do this when you're playing games? Yeah. I don't do it on purpose, but now that I think about it, I've gotten used to observing my opponents naturally. Probably because I'm always dealing with customers at Coin Rush. That's an amazing skill to have in your back pocket. It'll definitely increase your chances of winning. I'll have to try that method next time I play a game. Hehe. I try it out on Mika first. Leave Mika alone! Well, I've got to get going. See you guys later. This was fun. Yeah, get out of here, you fucking meat stuffing pig porker. Where's Drake? I need Drake to come in here and shame her. With an excited look on her face, Florida leaves the cafe. High roller. I think I found a way to win. At least a way to increase my chances of winning. I have to use my special skills as a game master. From the day forward, we started visiting different board game cafes. How many cafes do they have in this city? Once there, Rouge would engage in a variety of games with numerous people. All in all, things went smoothly, with her maintaining a win streak of nearly 90%. Before we knew it, was the day before the finals. I lost. That was a good one. But I didn't do anything. Precisely, you didn't fiddle your fingers, like I mentioned before. You didn't shake your leg either. You did, however, try to avoid my gaze. And you kept clenching and unclenching your fists. Your perceptions are ever remarkable. You know, the thing is, she'd make a really good investigator, or even like interrogator. We continue to review the match that we just played. The final is tomorrow. Thank you, High Roller. These past few days with you have truly rejuvenated me. And I've been practicing almost non-stop. The more people I played against, the easier it became to observe and figure things out. Before, it was just an obscure feeling. But now, I can clearly determine why someone is doing something. It's made me so much more confident. Glad to hear it. Anyway, I followed your advice, but it didn't seem to help. Was my expression too obtuse? Maybe I should have spoken more simply. It's not that. I just find it difficult to focus on so much on your opponent in the middle of a game. Ah, I see. So it's not easy for you. I assume it's second nature for you. Rather than saying it's easy, it'd be more apt to say I simply don't find it overly difficult. Once you focus and really start observing, you start noticing things. Thanks to that, I'm feeling more confident about my chances. I know the final is tomorrow, but are we going out to play any games today? Let's change your opponent today. To whom? We've been facing ordinary people so far. Today we're going to face someone who's far from ordinary. Who's it gonna be? I'm not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. Since you've always been concerned with luck, how about we face someone who often has luck on their side? Someone who's lucky? Wait, don't tell me. Rouge and I lock eyes. Right at the bat, there are two people who spring to my mind. They should be wrapping up their performance right now. I'll try contacting them. Oh, really? It's gonna be Blanca Noir again? I was hoping it'd be like someone else, like someone completely random. A moment later. Zing! Hello, Pit Boss! Hello! Welcome. Everyone's welcome to my room. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Don't mention it. You've done plenty to help us out before. This is the least we can do. You can call us whenever you need help. Alright. I brought what you asked for. This is what you wanted, right? Nor hands Rouge a silver aluminum case. That's it? Thank you. What is that? It's a special case I use for coin rush. Click. Rouge opens the case. Inside are various gaming tools, vividly colored betting chips. I've used this for a long time, so my hands are used to it. It seemed urgent, which is why we rushed straight over. But how come you need this all of a sudden? To play a game. A game, you say? Are you practicing for the finals? You could say that. I haven't played coin rush games in a while, so I could stand there to refresh my memory and test out my own skills. Honestly, I don't think you have much to worry about when it comes to the finals. Your skills are second to none, and it's luck you're worried about. You have us. Right. We'll be sure to give you plenty of luck when the day comes. Thank you. But I realized something when I lost that coin. I can't always rely on you two. You never know what will happen on the day of the finals. Since I don't have any coin to gauge my luck, all I can do is keep practicing different games. I know that. Darn near anything could happen during the finals, but I simply want to try the best that I can. If I don't, and end up losing... You know, the thing is, I wonder if I'm I gotta be secretly in the finals, man. I really hope I'm secretly there, like, haha, your coin's mine now. Not only that, not only would I lose my coin, I'd end up questioning myself and whether I'm worthy of being game master. The sense of regret would be crippling. Rouge, we'll do our best to help you in any way we can. What do you need us to do? Yeah, we'll do anything. Just say the word. Thank you. First off, let's start with the game. Luck versus skill. Rouge shuffles the cards with impressive punch. Whoa! Your shuffling skills always amaze me. So impressive. Is that what they call a card spring? That's right. I can't, man, I hate shuffling cards. I can't. I have no good coordination. Rouge continues to perform various flourishes with the cards. Oh, whoops. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm so familiar with this deck, I got a bit carried away. I've got it in my hands. Haha. You must have missed them. So, I'm your first opponent? Yes. You two will take turns facing me. We'll play Catch the Thief. That's your specialty, isn't it? That's what the customers have told me. Do you remember the rules? The person who draws the Joker loses. Isn't that right? Exactly. Before, when I went up against you, I lost. You did? Have we played the game with you before? Once or twice, yeah. It was a quick match. I think we were just lucky. Oh, you're right. Now I remember. You're right. It did end quickly. It's certainly true that you were lucky, but I'm still curious about something. I want to see how far that luck takes you. Let's begin. All right. Blanc and Rouge start playing. Let's see. I don't think it's this one. Slide. Whew, I was right. Once I discard this pair, I win, don't I? That's right, you win. Amazing. How did you avoid the Joker? I don't know, instinct? Let's keep going. Nora's up next. Could it be this one? Slide. Oh, darn. Alright, my turn. Oh, that's a relief. I got it this time for sure. I think you won, Nora. Another bout of good luck, I think. In the next game, in the game after that, Blanc and Nora continue to win. I approach Rouge and whisper into her air. Into her air. Into the air. Hey. Air. Can you hear me, air? It doesn't seem to be going well. No, it doesn't. I knew it wouldn't be easy going up against these two. They're in a league of their own. Even though I'm observing their moves and trying to read them, I feel like their luck is compensating for everything else. Sounds unfair to me. It's totally unfair. But, as like Borlordo said, you can't be lucky every time. Then again, that might not be applicable to these two. But I believe that if we continue playing, there will be an opening. Alright, I trust your judgment. I could hug Blanc and steal her luck. Thank you, I'll keep at it. The game continues, and Blanc and Nora keep winning. 1 hour passes, then 2. Before we know it, night has fallen. It's getting pretty late. Shouldn't we head back? The finals are tomorrow after all. Whoa, I lost track of time. How about we make this the last game? You need to get your rest, Rouge. Alright, agreed. Blanc and Rouge start the last game, and just before the final draw. Rouge hesitates, and then shakes her head dejectedly. I don't think it's going to work this time either. Haven't I been able to find any opening? I haven't been able to find any openings at all. Maybe we should just stop here. No, not yet. What? But the game's practically over already. It's not over yet. It's not over until it's over. I believe in you, Rouge. High roller. I'm sorry for doubting myself. If you believe in me, The least I can do is believe in myself. I gotta focus and choose wisely. Slide. With trembling hands, Rouge draws a card. The result is... What is it? On the day of the finals in the waiting room. They're not gonna tell me. Hi, High Roller. How are you feeling? Not bad. A bit nervous, but that's to be expected. Did Blancanor give you a luck boost? Unfortunately, not. We stayed up late last night, and I ended up sleeping in because I was so nervous about the finals. By the time I woke up, I was already running late. I originally planned to arrive early, but when I got here, the two of them had already gone out onto the stage. I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to get recharged, but I didn't think it would actually happen. A dour expression comes across Rouge's face, showing her intense nervousness. I should say something to lift her spirits. Don't forget that you won yesterday. You're right. And thank you for all you did yesterday. I truly didn't expect a last-minute windfall like that. Thanks to you, I was able to beat those two for the first time. Thanks to me? It was all you, Rouge. I don't think I could have done it on my own. I was so caught up in the fact that I was losing that I was ready to give up. And that does it for our performance from the bunnies. The finals are going to start soon. So everyone please be ready in 10 minutes and head to the stage. I guess I should start getting ready to head out there. Thanks for coming to cheer me up, High Roller. No matter what happens, I'm going to give it my all. Wait a moment. Yes? Let me recharge your luck. Am I going to hug her? I better hug her. I was thinking that I should hug her. What? I hold Rouge's hand. Charging your luck. 100%! You should see your face, High Roller. You're really something. Thank you for that. I feel much better. One more thing. If things aren't going well and you feel like you've hit a wall, think about the time we spent together these past few days. I guarantee that it will help you. Huh. Got it. I'll make sure to do that. Go get him, Tiger. I'll be part of the competition. I'm gonna kick your ass. Come on, I wish I was part of the competition. Secretly. Leaving Rouge behind. I exit the waiting room. Rouge stands alone in the waiting room. I've done everything I possibly could. I have no regrets. Rouge tightly grips the lucky coin in one hand and claps her other hand over it. It's a shame I can't use my coin to gauge my luck. But if I'm a true game master, I'm sure I can win. I believe in myself. May fortune smile upon me. Alright, let's go. Rouge quickly heads towards the stage, just as she's about to mount the platform. But, a typical misfortune that occurs on an auspicious day. Tripping over herself and falling forward. Ouch. Not this again. Why did it have to be today? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Also, why did I feel like I forgot something? Oh no! Rouge suddenly remembers that she left her special case in the waiting room. No, if I don't have that with me while I'm playing. Rouge hurriedly attempts to get up and return to the waiting room. Is someone gonna stop her? Stop her! Oh, thank goodness. You're just in time. It's time for your entrance. Right this way. I'm sorry, but I left something behind. Just need to go to the waiting room real quick. Thank you all for waiting. At long last, we are about to gaze upon the two finalists. Oh no. There's no time. You have to go now. This way. Oh, okay. It better be me up there. Come on out. I have to go out. Her heart filled with doubt, Rouge steps onto the stage. All the while she attempts to maintain her best poker face. Poker face. Oh, she's playing against the middle-aged woman again. Damn it, I wanted it to be me, secretly. Secretly, I've been planning for the background. I've learned all your weaknesses and all your strengths to take you down. That's what I wanted to be. I think that would have been funny. It was my plan all along. It was me, Rouge. I took your coin, making you less lucky. Hi there. I've been waiting for you. Hello. I didn't expect you to make it to the finals. Congratulations. It wasn't all that hard. I didn't realize it's because I've only been playing against you. But all the other participants are small potatoes in comparison. I must admit that I've gotten a bit greedy. I want to beat you and claim that prize over there. I'm sorry, but I don't intend on losing today. I'm going to win. Big talk, but your face tells another story. You look awfully nervous. Rouge's expression darkens even more. Looks like I was right on the money. This is unlike you. Now then, let's decide on the game. I will spin the roulette wheel. Whoosh. At this rate, you are struggling with the mind games you're usually so good at. In fact, I think I'd actually prefer if we get one of those games. Rouge hopes that the wheel doesn't land on the game with psychological bent. Click. The roulette wheel stops. Oh, it's a game that goes wonderfully with the spirit of this competition. Wait, no. My bad. A game that Rouge, the game master, is most confident in. Catch the thief. Ooh. That's the game we practiced yesterday. Can I do it? Rouge feels herself becoming more and more discouraged and has the sense that her bad luck is starting to accumulate. Oh wow, I didn't expect them to pick the game I wanted. This should be fun. Looks like Lady Luck is on my side today. Luck. Oh, shall we begin? Alright. The two sit at a game table with looks of intense concentration as they begin the game. After several rounds, Rouge hasn't won a single game. This is starting to get boring. You can't even keep a straight face. This is way too easy. I'm practically being handed victory on a silver platter. The woman chortles loudly and fidgets constantly. Rouge finds her movements befuddling. It's so strange. I thought I had to figure it out. She's fidgeting too much, and her movements are so erratic. It's hard to tell which gesture means what. None of her movements connect with the other. Or could it be I'm just unlucky today? No. I promised myself not to worry about luck while playing. High Roller showed me how there's no relation. Excuse me, are you talking to yourself? Between luck and the outcome of any given game. It's not over until it's over. It's not too late. I have to believe in myself. I have to find an opening, I'm sure of it. What are you mumbling yourself about? That's what I was just asking. It's your turn. At the last moment, Rouge catches a glimpse of the woman's movements. That's it. Slide. The card she draws is not the Joker. Huh. You got lucky that time. Well, it would have hardly been fun if I'd been a washout. Let's move on to the next round. Finally, I've got her. I need to focus on that specific action of hers. I need to keep my head in the game. After a few rounds later, Rouge has caught up with her opponent, and the score is tied. One final round remains. Whoa! What is she? What are you doing? Put the cards down. Oh no, she looks fine here. I don't know if I don't. She looks all right to me, but she looks really good here. Rouge starts shuffling her cards with her trademark flair. This will be the last game. What's with that expression for? You look like you've already won. Because I have. I'm going to be the winner. You were a tough opponent. Perhaps due to the fact that you're a regular. You surprised me. What? What did I do? You knew how I observed in subtle movements of my opponents looking for tells. So you intentionally added as much unnecessary movement as possible. Huh. I let my guard down. Since you're a regular, I thought I'd figure you out quickly and win. But it was precisely the opponents I hadn't counted on you having me figured out as well. I nearly cost me my victory. But I've got your number now. I figured out all your moves. I know what you do when you feel nervous, and what you do when you're at ease. Huh, how did you? I recalled your movements when you played with me before the finals. You were surprisingly easy to see through. This match is mine to win. I have this in the bag. Rouge deals the cards calmly. Slide. Oh, I win. My goodness, I can hardly believe my eyes. Wait, no. My goodness, I can hardly believe the Game Master has pulled off a dramatic comeback. It's a victory for Rouge. Woo. This can't be. You won by reading my gestures? That doesn't make any sense. Did you use some kind of trick that only Nikkes can use? Or have you got some lucky charm tucked away in your pocket somewhere? I said it before, and I'll say it again. No. I actually come to a major revelation. When you're playing a game, luck really doesn't matter much. The important thing is skill. That's the difference between you and me. With that, the finals end with Rouge emerging victorious. After the award ceremony. There you are, Pit Boss! I knew Rouge could do it. I was so nervous. During that last match, my hands were shaking. I'm so glad she won. Where's Rouge now? I want to congratulate her. I see her over by the game zone. She was talking with some guests who came to congratulate her. We're on our way back from congratulating her ourselves. You should hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Rouge is in front of the game table, crowded with guests. She's showing off at various card flourishes. My apologies, but if you'll excuse me, I have to attend to a VIP guest. Why, thank you. Rouge approaches me. Hello, High Roller. Congratulations. You were amazing. Thank you, truly. I don't have the words to express my gratitude. I was ready to give up, to close myself off to the rest of the world. But you reached out to me and encouraged me to keep pushing forward. You have no idea how much strength you've given me. When I was on the brink of giving up, your advice played a huge role. These past few days with you have been invaluable. Thanks to you, I got my coin back. Rouge shows me the coin with the rabbit emblem on the front side. Do you feel more at ease now? Yes, absolutely. I feel like I can overcome any adversity that comes my way. I'm brimming with confidence. On top of that, I've really realized that while playing a game, luck in fact has a very minimal influence. I've grown immeasurably more confident in my skills. And there's this. A die? It's the lucky die that was the prize of the tournament. I have my coin, so I don't think I'll be needing this. I want to give it to you as a gift. Me? Will you accept it? Sure. What? Is she proposing? Yes, thank you. Since I'm already here, maybe I'll enjoy some games before I leave. That's a great idea. Will you wait a moment? I love nothing more than to play a game with you right now, but I've got a lot of customers waiting for me. Let me go talk to them and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting here for you. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm definitely going to win. After all the practice you and I have done, I know all your tells like the back of my hand. That's creepy. And well, I mean, it wasn't like I wasn't being creepy. I wanted to face her, man. I know your weaknesses. I know everything about you. Another ordinary morning. Nothing. Let's check what today will be like. Rouge pulls out her coin. Tails. I should probably be careful today. Huh? Tails means bad luck, doesn't it? Do you need a luck recharge? That'd be great, thanks. Rouge holds both Blanc and Nora's hands. Recharge! Recharge! Thanks. By the way, Rouge, you seem a bit different. You used to get super anxious whenever you got tails. You'd wander all over Coin Rush looking for us. Are you alright? I'm perfectly fine. I still feel a bit uneasy, but I'm not as scared as I used to be. Things have been perfectly fine since the finals. During the finals, in the time leading up to it, I realized something. Luck, good or bad, doesn't influence every part of your life. Of course, you two are an exception. Huh? Us two? You two are the embodiment of luck itself. Anyway, the finals became an effective wake-up call for me. I've also realized why I'm Game Master. Why? Because winning is fun. It's enjoyable figuring out your opponents, deciding which game I should play next. who my opponent will be. I'm looking forward to the days ahead. I feel like I found my way again. This is why I became Game Master, and why I'm going to keep doing it. I became aware of this. Such a Rouge answer. That's great to hear. It's almost time to go. Alright. Let's do a good job out there, everyone. Jinx player, and... okay, that is the end? I thought she was gonna do something with me. But that's the end? I'm disappointed. I thought she was gonna thank me privately. Or something like that. Maybe I'll have to do her affection story and see what happens. I'll have to go through her affection story sometime. I did not mean to click on that again. If I put her on my ranking, she'd probably be an alright. I don't know how I feel about her shooting. You know, the next event, Quincy is getting a new alt, which is gonna be interesting. So I'll catch you guys when that comes out, or whenever I actually edit my large amount of Nikke videos that I recorded. I'm so behind.